Folks, my next guest owns the Dallas Mavericks and HDNet. He also finished in 8th place on the 5th season of Dancing with the Stars, beating out Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Wayne Newton. Yeah. Joining me now, you know him from Entourage, Mark Cuban.
Whoa, what's up, Chuck?
All right, sir.
I kicked Wayne Newton's ass. I don't care if he was 75 years old.
Do you just see resumes and go, all right, I want that on mine, and go, I'm going to just add acting and tequila investments and skydiving?
Yeah.
And when are you going to open a roller disco? I think it's the last.
You missed it, right? You know,
it's the last piece of uncharted territory.
You know, everybody's got. I don't want to be 95 years old and look back and say, "Damn, why didn't I do that?" You know, why was I drinking tequila and Entourage? You know, why was I dancing?
That is true.
So I went for it, and so you got to have fun.
Of course, of course. Well, let's have some fun now and pontificate madly on the future of television.
Yep.
Will we even call it television in the future, or is
like
that good?
5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 50 years?
In my heart, I want it to be 5 years. I know it's going to be 75 when Skynet takes over and makes it happen.
I'm going to tell you exactly what the future of TV is.
Oh, great. Okay.
It's TV.
Go on.
Serious. I mean, look, it's easy. It works, right?
Right.
You still drive cars. You still fly planes. You know, still eat carrots and tomatoes. It works.
But now they're genetically modified. There's no actually.
Well, that's true.
There's no carrot in my carrot.
Right? They got better. Your HDTVs got bigger. You know, there'll be more interactivity. There'll be more things to do. But you're just going to watch TV. You know why? Because it's easy. It's the path of least resistance. The older you get, the less you want to work. You want to put your hand in your pants. You want to have your beer. You want to hit the clicker.
Sure.
Right? You know, you don't want to work to watch TV. So that's why it's going to be TV.
So we're all just going to be Al Bundy with widgets, is what you're saying.
Yeah, hopefully Kelly right here. Yeah.
Exactly. So, I mean, you know, but you talk about the interactivity. Obviously, you wrote an interesting blog post that said basically if you're 30 and older, your media consumption habits don't matter. Right. So the tweens, the Bieber generation, if you will, are they going to want their TV in full 3D with widgets and a chat and photos coming in?
They just want to geek out, right? You just want to be whatever cool. You know what? Every generation of kids has got something that's unique. You know, going back to the first color TV, the first Walkman, the first everything, right?
Slap bracelets, acid wash jeans.
Whatever it works, right?
Yeah.
And so everybody wants what's cool. And so what's cool now is going to be old news for Dad, you know, 15 years and 20 years, and you won't even think about it. So every generation's got its own cool thing, but at some point you get a job, you get a family, you don't want to have to think about, like we were talking before, you don't want to have to think about working to watch TV or you're working for your entertainment.
Right. Yeah.
And so
I used to have hours to go make sure I didn't pay for anything, and now I just want content to come to me, and I'm actually willing to give you money for it.
Well, yeah, I mean, look, you know, first we duped cassette tapes, right? Then you were duping your CDs, right? And then you're going to Napster, and then LimeWire, and then whatever else, right?
Oh, I never used Napster. I
stole
legal.
everything I could freaking find.
Did you
right?
really?
Why not? You know, because it was cool. You were on there trying everything.
Sure.
And you wanted to learn it all. And so, but then at some point you run out of time, like you said, and your time is more valuable than the 99 cents is on iTunes or whatever. And that's what's going to happen on television. You're not going to want to work to say, okay, let me search through YouTube. What are you going to search for? I don't know. There's got to be something cool there. But then there'll be some smart companies that come out that'll be recommendation engines. Of course. That'll help you along. But it's still at the same time, you know, look at music, right? Music, anybody with a cassette record, anybody with a Mac can record any song they want, right? Sure. And then put it out there. But the hard part isn't making it. It's not even making good music. The hard part's selling it. Because you're one of 10 zillion songs out there. And now when you go on YouTube, I'm betting 99.99% of the YouTube videos don't have more than 20 people that watch them. So you can have all the great content in the world, but no one's going to do the work to find it. So you got to spend a ton of money to market it, and that's the catch-22.
So if I'm the big media exec, then you just likened the music industry to what could happen to television or video on the internet. Do I have a right to be freaked out that maybe it's just going to become a sea of noise and it's going to be even harder to get attention for my properties?
For the big guys?
Yeah.
No, easier, because you got the money to spend, right? If you look at the numbers for the music industry, something like 73% of the top 100 downloads are from the major music labels. Right, and this is 15 years into the internet, with anybody can distribute a music their music digitally. So,
but no one can make a dance hit like Gaga.
Nobody.
I mean, do you have Gaga on your iPod? Are you rocking
meat everywhere. Are you kidding me? I even have meat. Oh, I got poker. I got stupid stuff for when I work out. Right? You know, because you hear
Do you just pay Lady Gaga to follow you around and sing whatever song you want? Because I mean, at that point, you might as well.
What day's today?
It's Tuesday. What do you have
she's
today?
Thursday. She's Thursday.
Yeah. Shuffle up my assistants. Bring them out here. Now, you say every generation has their cool thing, and if I listen to marketers, I believe that 3D is supposed to be my generation's cool thing right now.
Right.
But I'm still not sold on it. When is 3D gonna get cool?
Never.
No?
Never. I mean, it's a nice addition. It's a nice improvement, right? You go to see a 3D movie and you're ducking and you're into it, and like Avatar can really add something.
Avatar
to the
was
film.
amazing in 3D.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
So when it really contributes something to the movie like Avatar, you're going to want to go see it because it's a great movie and the 3D adds something to it.
Jackass 3D as well.
You know, you're ducking, you're holding,
of course. And if you're going to step it up, you might as well step it up in 3D.
Why not?
But in the home, though, I've been told in the home, get it in the home. You're all going to be wearing goggles and recharging
because you got to
them.
sit. You know, you can't have all your friends watching and it's like here's the glasses, here's the glasses. It's like you get drunk without drinking. It's just, what I think sports are overrated in 3D, but I think a little bit of TNA, a little bit of cheesy stuff, girls coming out of the shower, that's going to be great in 3D.
Yeah, yes, it will. It was pretty good in 2D as well.
Would you buy a 3D? Would you buy a 3D? Yeah.
I absolutely would. Speaking of sports, are you going to buy the Dodgers?
What day's today? No.
Are you going to wait for Gaga to sing you through? I mean, really?
Exactly.
Are you buying the Dodgers?
I don't know. We'll see.
Are you interested in buying the Dodgers?
Yeah, depending if the price is right. The problem is it's L.A. and everything is overpriced in L.A., so we'll have to take a look.
All right. I appreciate that. And then finally, this Google TV thing.
Yeah.
Have you had a chance to play around with it?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, sitting in my living room right now.
Is it the second coming? Because many people that have used it,
maybe the second coming of web TV, but that's.
You think so?
No, but it's all right. But I don't think it's going to be. It's not going to create over-the-top video. Mm-hmm. It's not going to take It's not going to replace TV. But where I think it's got a unique chance, it and Apple TV, is to run apps. So, you're going to be able to download Android apps, hopefully, into it and start playing different games. So, imagine playing Farmville if that's what you're into, or Dead Bird, whatever.
Angry Birds on the HD screen, and there you go.
And so you get up there and you're doing it on a big screen because all you're trying to do is kill time, right? Mm-hmm. You're bored, you're looking for something to do. Angry Birds, Hangman, whatever is going to do it. And that's the bigger competition to television than over-the-top video from the internet.
All right, we are absolutely out of time, but I just need a one word here.
Yeah.
Who is going to own the game? When I paid my $50 a month for a media pass, that is, owning media is going away. We know that. So it's any song, any movie, any game on demand. Who's going to own it? Is it going to be Apple, Google, Microsoft, you?
To be determined. I really don't think we know yet.
Pick a winner right now. My stock portfolio is hurting. So just give me some hope.
Damn. Me then. Fuck.
Damn. Yes! Yes! I will invest in you, Mr. Cuban. Mark Cuban, everybody! Thank you for joining us.
My pleasure.
And seriously, when you buy the damn Dodgers, I want baseline seats and announce it.